Good day, YouTubers. Today we're going to hike to Kastro Castle. We're starting our journey at the highest point on Skiathos. As you can see, I've got an absolutely beautiful day of dark clouds, a little bit of breeze, rain expected. Looking forward to it. So let's get a move on. We're just heading down the trail from the top of the peak, and I always love the view on this little bit of a track. It's only a short track from the top of the trail to the dirt road below, but the views you get are great. Even on a gloomy looking day today. You can see all the way over to the mainland. And by the looks of it, they've got sun. Yeah, another couple of months and I'll be heading along the tops of those peaks and the beaches on the Pelican Way. Really looking forward to doing that. But for now, Skiathos have a lot to offer. Well, I'm just passing through this little meadow behind me. Poppies and so forth, and feel a little pitter-patter of rain. Thankfully, I'm going to be heading into the woods for the next 20-30 minutes. So hopefully I should be protected if it does start to get heavy. Well, one would hope I get protected. Not that I want it to be getting heavy, but some protection is better than no protection, as my wife says. Doesn't that look beautiful? See the little chapels on the rock, little buildings. Well, we're going to be heading down there and onto those rocks. Let's hope the weather stays like it is, or brightens up. Alright, we follow this track for a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but those little showers are back. I don't think it's raincoat time yet, waterproofs. I think we'll survive a little bit longer. Oh look, it's quite nice. Just to commemorate the passing of somebody. Very interesting. As I say, there's a lot of them scattered all over the island, probably all over Greece. It's just so people can remember their family members that have passed, and where they can go and leave some offering and a prayer. And as I say, they're usually around the area where the person lived. So maybe that person lived in the house that we just passed. Right, I'm back off the dirt track and onto the little trail again. Just come across this, this is the path that we're going to be going on today. If you notice the side of it, yeah, it's a long way down. Don't think I'd like to come across this when it's all wet and slippy. You might find me down the bottom of there. Well, let's carry on. Right, not that far to go from Kastro. I'm going to head down soon, but just want to mention that a lot of this trail is in the woods, and as they say, don't go in the woods alone. You don't know what's going to happen or who's going to be there. I'm only joking. It's just nice. Don't know if it's raining, can't feel anything, but at the moment the majority of this is just downhill. As I say, this path takes us down to Kastro, but the trail I'm on will first come out at Kastro Beach, which is just below the castle. So it's going to take us straight down. We're just, as I say, through the woods at the moment, and we'll pick up a little stream. We'll follow that stream down, and that'll come out behind the back of the Kastro Beach Tavern on the beach, and then we'll have a bit of a climb around the rocks. There's a path, and that'll take us up to the metal bridge. That'll take us into the grounds, the Castro. Now, years ago, there never used to be a bridge. There used to be a metal ladder on the side of the on the side of the rock, and you used to have to climb up. Trust me, never felt safe. But yeah, since they've started redeveloping all of Castro, rebuilding the old chapels and buildings that are there, they've built a metal footbridge across the divide between the two rocks. So it's still a little bit scary to walk across it, as I'll show you when we get there, but it does make it a lot easier. Right, for now I'm just going to carry on through the spooky woods all on my own. What a view. Just a little bit coming out the woods, and I seen this little bit of a track, and I thought, oh, where does that go? Looking for camping spots, me. And that's the view. Beautiful. Not sure where I would put a tent here, like, but let's make our way back onto. Oh, just watch the drop down there. I mean, here would be okay. Bit of a flat patch. Am I ready for camping in the woods? Yeah, I don't think so, not yet. Not far off, but not yet. Right, I've just come down the trail in a bit of woods, and that's the way I'm heading down, but you can hear waterfalls. So I'm going to go a little bit rogue and off trail and see if I can get closer to these waterfalls. Oh! Oh, look at that. Snakes all the way down. Down there, and that one. Oh, that's a little bit of a hidden gem. Only thing now, makes me want to go to the toilet. So, let's get back on the trail. Oh. This should be fun. What do we do now? Swing across on the tree. Might be better this way. Oh. Well, that was difficult. Right behind me, I'm at the Kastro Beach Tavern. Just behind me, it's closed. There's plenty of seating area. Lovely beach. If you go on some of the boat tours that bring you around the island, they stop at this beach for about an hour. Gives you enough time to footbridge up the side of the hill, up to the top, and then all the way up to the top of the flag, see Castro, or you can get off and get yourself a nice sandwich, cup of tea, cup of coffee, beer. Yeah, this is a really nice beach. It's not a very heavily populated beach because it is a little bit of a trek to get here. You either walk or you need transport, but nevertheless, it's a lovely beach to come to, and great hospitality from the tavern owners. I can remember I walked through here once, and it was the middle of summer, and I'd just done the walk similar to what I've just done today, and I was heading back, and I had half a litre of water left, and I knew what was ahead of me, so I stopped to get a drink, and the electric had gone off, so they couldn't take my card, and I had no cash on me. But the owners were very welcoming. They gave me a couple of bottles of water for free and said enjoy the rest of my travels. So yeah, all respect to Kastro Beach Tavern. Right, so we're going to head up and on to Kastro. Now, if you're a little bit scared of heights, don't look down when you go across this bridge, or close your eyes on this bit of the video. As I said before, this path and this bridge was built, you had to go up. I don't know if you can see the wire mesh on the side of the wall there. There was a metal ladder that clung to that wall all the way up, and you had to climb up it. Yeah. You had a disposition for heights. Yeah, that was tested. And this is a bit, I was saying, if you don't like looking down and scared of heights, don't look down. View that side, the mainland. Oh, didn't like the sound of that creaking bridge. Right, so we're going to enter. So that was Kastro. I'm going to head back now on the trail. It'll be a different trail to the way I come. Well, half of it will be. I'm going to head around the right hand side and then up over the top, and I came down here left hand side. So yeah, across this metal bridge. Just met the guy who actually built it. He's doing some repairs on Castro. It's got a few more churches to rebuild, footpath to rebuild, 4 or 5 little houses to rebuild, but he was responsible for building all of this bit of a paving path all the way up. As I say, he used to come up along the side of those rocks onto this. But yeah, met the man who helped build it all. So now people get lost in a wood. Just come up from Castro, up through the woods, and it keeps feeling like I'm going back on myself. I'm going up, and then I'm going right, and then I'm going back down, and then I'm going left, and then I'm going left again, and then right, and then back down. I feel like I'm going round and round circles. But thought I'd stop here, come in a bit of a clearing, and I thought I'd have a bit of fresh air and admire the view before I go and get lost again. Well, no doubt I'll end up where I want to be eventually, whether it's today or tomorrow. I haven't brought any camping gear out with me today, so I'd better get my way home tonight. went the wrong way. Got about half a kilometre along that trail and then realised where I was. So I turned around and come back. And I've just come across this little hidden gem, little chapel. It's called Panagia Natoma. Little chapel. Yeah, little chapel in the middle of nowhere, and I can hear the water falls that I heard on the way in. I was heading down to Kastro. I'm back up at the top of those, just on a different route. So, roughly know where I'm at now. Oh, still a long way to go. What am I now? About 15 kilometres in. I think I've got another 9 to go. So, just gonna navigate this without getting wet or slipping. Oh. Well, we're back up on the hill, looking down on Kastro. It's been a good old walk today. I've enjoyed it so far. I've got, what have I got left to do? Up through the woods, across the meadow, along the dirt track. And then I'll make a decision whether I do the last 150 metres up to the top, Mitigas, or whether I just plough on and head back down to town. Go past the winery, Prophetess Church, little chapel. Yeah, so we'll decide when we get out of this where I'm going to head up into the top of that. So we'll see how this next little bit goes. It still hasn't rained, so fingers crossed it stays like that for the last couple of hours. Few that we've seen on the way in. All the goats through the bells. I don't know if you can hear that. They're making their own music. Never seen so many goats in one place. Should hire them for Christmas. Oh, that's amazing. Christmas bells all at once. Must be at least 100 goats there, and I'd say a majority of them have the bells around their necks. Oh, sounds like end of break time. I don't know. As I'm just meandering along these dirt tracks, I thought now would be a good time to ask you if you like my videos. If you do, big thumbs up. If you don't, big thumbs up. And if you could hit the subscribe button, that would be much appreciated. As I say, I've only been videoing these walks over the last month or so, a couple of months, and I'm so thankful for the people that subscribed. I have a lot of viewers that don't subscribe for one reason or another, but as I say, it doesn't cost you anything. It just helps me with my channel and helps me to grow as a person, as a YouTuber. So yeah, if you like these videos and you want to see more of them, then just keep hitting the thumbs up button. Be much appreciated. Now I think I've either missed my turning or I haven't reached it yet. But I'm just happy to be on a flatter surface instead of climbing hills. I love climbing hills, but you get to a point in a day when you've done a hell of a lot of kilometres or miles that you welcome these little flat bits, and I do welcome them. Get my heart rate down a bit. I'm at now 110. That's not bad. I think I was up to about 170 coming up the hill earlier, which is good for me fitness, but I'm going to try telling my chest that. Oh wow, look at that. Never get bored of looking at the views. I've seen the majority of the ones on Skiathos, and every now and again one of them surprises me. But this year, as I have mentioned in previous videos, I want to get out, do a lot more of Greece, mainland Greece, get over to Skopelos, just a short ferry ride, Alonissus, next one, do some hiking around there, some camping as much as I can. Right, my little turn off to the winery, Paris winery, and it's uphill. So much for the flat. Now there's a view looking down onto town. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 islands in view. View over to Skopelos. See the bottom of the runway there. Beautiful. There we go, guys. That's the winery. They make wine, Parisi. If you're here on holiday and it's open during the summer season, 10:30 a.m. to 2100, 9 p.m. Come up here, have yourself a wine tester, which is good. Get 4 wines, some olives, some snacks, and yeah, make a day of it. Come up, spend a few hours in the sun or a bit of shade, and try all the different wines they have to offer. You can get a taxi from town up here, or pick someone who's not going to drink to come with you and get them to drive. But it is worth coming off for a few hours. Views are beautiful as well, looking all the way down on the top of the town, Skiathos town, in the neighbouring islands. So you sit and have 4 different wines, or 4 of the same wine if you want, or you can just buy yourself a bottle and drink it. I'm sure they won't mind. Right. See all the cases of wine outside, all the empty bottles. Right, and we're going to head down a lot of steps. It should be fun. Right folks, I'm going to end this video here, the chapel. I've done about 18 kilometres today, so I've got a little bit left to go till I get home. So I'm going to say thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you could, much appreciated. Leave me comments, anything you want to see, anything you want me to do a little bit different. I know a lot of people want to see more camping, which is will be coming in the next few videos, because I'm actually enjoying it myself. So I'll be doing longer walks, the camping involved, overnights and so forth. If you've liked this video, big thumbs up. I'm John, thanks for watching Hiker Road.